Okay, hi guys. Hello and welcome to your new summer job. Okay, I'll stop. How you fellas doing today? I hope you're doing great. Now, this subject has been quite a controversial topic for a while now. However, there really hasn't been a solid answer for all of this bullshit. So, your boy has done some thorough research into this topic and looked at the upsides and downsides of this. While there isn't enough research yet to confirm all of this is just an unbiased opinion based off the facts and general information I found. Once again, this is an opinion based off facts and should not be taken as concrete medical evidence or anything like that. Okay, disclaimer out of the way, let's get down to the nitty gritty of this. Okay, so I'm sure you all know how a vape works, unless you've been living under a rock since 1952 or something, I don't know. I mean, I literally had to do a reading comprehension about vaping and how a vape works in 8th grade for Christ's sakes. The main component of vape juice is propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin. That's the stuff that makes it vapable. Now with propylene glycol, it has actually been considered safe to inhale since the 1940s. For decades, it has been used in air purifying system in hospitals, a place where you rely to survive and shit. Not only that, it is literally used in asthma inhalers. I shit you not. So if someone with asthma can safely inhale propylene glycol, I think you, as a person with normal lungs, should be okay. But it really depends how often you vape. Now as for vegetable glycerin, you breathe that shit in every time you cook something, so it really should not be that noxious to breathe in. However, there is not really enough research to confirm all this compared to propylene glycol to say that it's safe to inhale, so I would stay vigilant on that one. So, one of the main problems you see with vaping, besides the so-called damage it does to your lungs, is a little friend here we call nicotine. Now, nicotine is an issue, and I'm sure all of you that are still in school can agree with me on this, as I covered this topic in my last video. I mean, you got little gremlins hanging in the bathroom looking to do a little too much to get their fix of nicotine. All it takes is one hit to lose your mental strength, it's over, dude. You're done. Then you're stuck looking like this guy. So this would be a downside of vaping unless you vape without nicotine. Hey, sometimes people just do it because they like the flavors. Sometimes it just be like that. So this part's pretty straightforward. You see, the reason vapes were created in the first place was to have smokers, well, quit smoking. If you never smoked in the first place, there's really no reason to be doing all that, man. You're just causing problems for yourself that didn't have to exist in the first place. Now, this topic in particular is a huge problem. It's no secret that a concerning number of vape companies are marketing towards children. I mean, you have vapes that literally light up and shit. No adult is gonna want or need that. To put the cherry on top, you have flavors that say shit like strawberry blast explosion ice. It's always the ice that they have to put on there because they know that's gonna draw kids in. I mean, these flavors sound like you put something on a fucking soda bottle or some shit like that. So my conclusion, based on the things you looked into today, vaping is not as harmful as people make it out to be. I mean, you won't die at 28 as people will say you do, as if that was the case, well then you'd be dead at 18 from smoking. There's just really not that much evidence to say whether it's good or bad, so for now I would just stay away from it if you are not a smoker, until there's enough evidence that shows that you can do it recreationally. That being said, if cigarettes have been subject to the rigorous testing applied to vaping during the past few years, well, they would have banned that shit immediately. Okay, love you guys, bye.